Alright, so Iwatodai. Let's start at the mall here. There's a lot to cover here. We're gonna talk to a lot of shops and shit. Who's this? Gourmet? Oh, Gourmet Magazine reporter.
I heard he had a hand in the hidden menu at Hagakure as well.
Oh, yes. I've heard the same story. They say he tried a bite of some dish. Then he said it could use some fish flakes. So they put some in, and sure enough, it was delicious. Now it's an item on our hidden menu. I'm a big fan of it myself. I had him come up with some ideas for Wakatsu, too.
Yes, he's the one. Suemitsu-kun put our coffee on the map, too. Sure,
Oh.
his appearance and behavior are... how should I say this? Eccentric? But he knows everything about food, and his palate is refined. He's in a league of his own among gourmands. There's not a restaurateur around here who doesn't know him.
Ah.
Famous? So when you heard he was planning to leave to tour the country...
Ah, so he's out
I
there.
was shocked and disappointed, of course.
He's out there doing his God's work, honestly, yeah.
But I'm glad to hear he's doing well for himself. I hear he's got a book coming out. It's very exciting. Even when he's far
Ooh.
away, I can still feel him. Wait, don't run that.
Are the rumors about a King Suemitsu statue being built in this shopping district true?
What the fuck? An actual statue? Okay, that's a little bit much, no?
Oh, yes. I can't
What?
wait. I'll be rubbing it every day for good luck.
Rubbing it every day for good luck. They're acting like it's Buddha.
Oh, are you a student from the area? Do you mind if we get a few words from you? Are you familiar with a high school student known as the Gourmet King?
We went to the same school. I wouldn't say he's my best friend, but we went to the same school.
Oh, your uniform. So he went to Gekkoukan High then. Thanks for your time. I'd love a chance to meet him myself one day.
The interview continues. That's it. So the dad's not here anymore. Let's see what she says. Hey, come over here, young man. My takoyaki's both delicious and cheap. How about some? What's wrong? You're awfully quiet. Whoa, you look pale. You should probably go home and get some rest. See, another person. What's going on? It'd be bad for business if you ate my takoyaki and then passed out. It really would be, though. Oh, that cat, he's not here. My mom said it was okay to take him home, and I came the next day to pick him up, but he was gone. That means he was free, right? So I bet things will be better off for him this way. It's okay, I won't look for him. I know he's doing great somewhere out there. So I wonder if one of the two cats at the front train station, what station is that? Hold on, look for it. 1 second. My eyes are drying out so hard right now. The Port Island station. I wonder if he's one of those cats, or the cat's one of them, right? The ones that was supposed to be here. I'm not fond of animals, but it's true, but after seeing my son get that serious about it, I felt like I should give him a chance anyways. I wish I would have made that decision earlier. Wild Duck Burger. I've eaten here many times. The burger's mysterious taste is weirdly addictive. Wait, so what did she say again? I want to see. I'm not fond of animals, it's true, but after seeing my son get that serious about it, I felt like I should give it a chance anyways. I wish I would have made that decision because the cat's gone. Okay. Did you eat the special Hagakure ramen? I heard that if you eat it with a friend, you'll be friends forever. It might just be another rumor, but when I'm as old as you, I'm gonna go have some with my friends. Oh, here's the old couple.
Well, look who it is. It's been a while.
Okay.
You've grown so much since the last time I saw you.
Yeah.
Now, dear. They don't grow that fast. What must have happened is that we shrank.
Oh, is that how it is? Looks like you got one over on me. Say, you know our old shop here, Bookworms? I'm thinking it's due for a makeover. Something fresh, avant-garde. I can't let Gekkoukan's new school building hog the spotlight.
Good idea.
Ain't it? I'll hash out some plans with my dear and make this place even better.
Cool.
Speaking of the new school building, they've decided to replant the persimmon tree.
Which is what we were thinking about before. Like, you can migrate a tree, you know, you can move it, uproot it, and plant it somewhere else, so that's good.
Moved to a special location on a hill overlooking the whole campus.
That's
Our
good.
dear boy will be able to watch over those students for many more years to come. I know the tree isn't actually our son, and yet this makes me feel so happy.
That's
Ever
good.
since my dear heard the news, she's turned into a leaky faucet. Come on, give me a smile.
Yo, he's a fucking troll. He's memeing so hard.
Please, dear. I think your dentures are falling out.
Oh no!
Anyhow, we'll be supporting the GeckoCon students with renewed strength in our hearts. Looking at you again, you really did grow, didn't you? You've overcome great hardships, I can tell.
Yeah, we
back
did.
And visit us anytime. We'd always love to see you.
If we can get that young man to spread the word at GeckoCon, there'll be no end to our customers. Not a bad idea, eh, dear?
Come now. Don't make him do our work for us.
You don't have to put it like that. Besides, what are grandchildren for?
What are grandchildren for? I decided to get another job, but I've been keeping it secret from my wife and daughter. So if I ever succeed, so even if I don't succeed, I've got a plan B. I guess that's how the world works. People think nothing of ruining someone else's life. I've just got to do my best. I'll deal with what happens when it comes. What about your kids? Are you satisfied with your lives? Bro, I'm like fucking 18. Bakatsu Kitchen. I came here many times for nutritious meals. I did. I feel like my academics increased due to the omega-3s in the food. Hakakuri Ramen. I came here a few times with friends, but I rarely stopped by on my own. Azukai Arai Sweets. A sweet scent is drifting out from the door. Umiushi Beef Bowl. It's packed with customers. Maybe I should order takeout sometime when I'm hungry. Manga Star Net Cafe. It looks packed. Come to think of it, it was packed the last time I came here too. I think that's it. Yeah, it's just the dorm now. Here we go. It's Koromaru. Seems like Koromaru's worried about me. I probably look like a mess. Okay, I'm fine. Koromaru's expression brightened. He seems relieved. Oh, he more to say. Koromaru isn't budging from his spot. Guess he won't be leaving anytime soon. Maybe I should head inside. We went literally everywhere that they allowed us to go. The TV has been left on. They're showing the news right now.
Coming up next.
Oh yeah, Tanaka.
A special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation, producer of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. President Tanaka has made an undisclosed private expenditure that caused quite a stir in the media.
Yeah, I remember he was gonna donate to charity.
With us is our reporter live on scene. Take it away.
I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened.
Okay.
Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air is thick.
Thank you. We'll be looking forward to updates as things unfold. Back to the studio.
There you go.
The unaccounted for expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize he is guilty of tax evasion.
Oh, I see.
Oh, no question. This is President Tanaka we're talking about.
Damn.
All he cares about is lining his own pockets, and he does it by swindling his own viewers. He could become the richest man on the planet and still never be satisfied. Why doesn't he donate some of that money for a change? Damn Scrooge.
Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something's happened at the scene.
President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's about to sing.
Ready to go in your TV? Tanaka's Commodity, everybody's ultimate friend in greed. Hi, everyone. Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers shout for joy so loud it's considered noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds. And we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business.
President Tanaka's car drove off.
Oh, he's gone.
What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a reporter?
Damn.
If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, you're just giving him free advertising.
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll have to interrupt you there as we've just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money. So what's it to them how I use it?"
Yeah, because again, the max social link for Tanaka was that he was going to donate a large sum to this orphanage, right? So essentially there was a big spending thing. They're thinking it's like tax evasion, but it's charity. I mean, it could be tax evasion, right? People do that all the time with charities, but
Let me make one thing clear. I am not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers. So buy my products, guilt-free. Amazing commodities, here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now, or you'll miss your chance. You'll see. Bye-bye. Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds.
And I mean, honestly, you can do whatever you want with your own money. So yeah, I kind of applaud him for that one. Especially since we know it's for the charity, right?
Does he have no shame? This Tanaka guy. Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean that we're his little playthings. On behalf of the people, I have something to say, and I am not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be.
Yes, thank you very much. This concludes our special report.
Nice, you got owned.
With no clues as to the utilization of said funds, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes.
And they did. They went to a
Next up,
charity.
Your daily glimpse into the stock market. This just in. We have reports that Amazing Commodities stocks have suddenly skyrocketed.
Nice. The report continues. My whole body feels sluggish. I'm too exhausted to fight the fatigue. The third year's graduation ceremony is tomorrow. I should head to bed early tonight. There's no one here. No one's in the loft. Oh, wait, there's one. Yukari.
Have you seen this photo before? There's Sanada-senpai, Kirijo-senpai, and that one student who passed away last year in an incident. Aragaki-senpai?
Yeah. That's it? That's all she's gonna say? Well, we didn't max her out, right? That's probably why. Yeah, again, I do feel bad. I didn't max out anyone from C's, really. It just kind of sucks. Nameplate says Amada. There seems to be no one inside. It's Aragaki's room. I will always cherish what he left behind. Yeah, so we know, right? We know what happened. The nameplate says Iori. Junpei doesn't seem to be in his room. The nameplate says Sonata. There seems to be no one inside. I want to just make sure on everything, you know, that we can't go anywhere else. The nameplate says Yamagishi. Fuuka doesn't seem to be in the room. The nameplate says Kirijo. There seems to be no one inside. The nameplate says aigis. There seems to be no one in here. The nameplate says Taka, but Yukari doesn't seem to be in her room. Women's room. It's a women's restroom. The men's room. Enters. Just, I've never entered it, so let's just enter it. Maybe there's something there. Who knows? 9,999,999 yen. You know what, my mind's starting to wander as I wash my hands. I only went to school today, but my whole body feels heavy and sluggish. I can't keep my eyes open. Third year's graduation ceremony's tomorrow. I should head to bed early tonight. Okay. That was a little bit more in-depth than the one at the school, I think, right? Because the school one, I think it just kind of said, like, the first part. The door's tight sealed. Oh, that's the command room, right? We can't go back in there? Yeah, we can't. Alright, let's go to the roof, I guess. Let's see if there's anything here. I don't think I ever even collected those tomatoes. Yeah. Looks like the produce can be harvested. The harvest has increased. Maybe it's because I suited the garden them or whatever the hell he said. Take a good look. This is the last time we're gonna see the rooftop, I think, guys. Let's go to our room. Oh. I got a text message. Huh? The sender's name is blank. Who's this from? Elizabeth? Thank you. Yeah, it's probably Elizabeth, right? Can we do anything else? No, we can only be here. Let's check everything again. No, okay, that's probably it then. Let's just go back to... Whoa, here. That's weird. Your room. Let's check the rooftop again. Let's just to be sure. That's the room. Okay, yeah, that's it. Go to bed early. For some reason, I feel very tired. Maybe I should go to bed early. Alright. Onwards from our birthday and into the actual graduation ceremony.
It's me, I guess. May I please come in?
Just a second.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
No problem. What's on your mind?
I remember everything. It seems like everyone else has forgotten. But I remember. That day we...
Yeah, we did.
I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away. Like you did during the last battle.
Wait, what? It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away. Oh, like when we did when... Okay, when Nick sucked us up into the moon. I'm not going anywhere.
Today is graduation day.
Yep.
I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun.
Damn, already? Fuck.
The weather is so nice outside. Do you remember where we all promised to meet? Why don't we
The
go
rooftop.
ahead and wait for the others? We can enjoy the peaceful view of the city.
Sounds good to me. Let's see why not. Bloom, bloom.
The time to part has finally come, though this is our last day together. We want the third-year class to know that we're truly proud of you.
Okay.
We wish each of you good health, happiness, and success. On this momentous occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kirijo-san.
Thank you.
Oh, the music just cut out. It said, ah. Time for action now.
This past year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President.
Okay.
When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. It must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you know, my father He unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness.
Ah.
Sudden illness?
Yeah, see, she's not even buying it.
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
It's a big day. It must be tough to talk about her father.
What's going on now? Is she, like, remembering?
I remember now.
Yeah, there we go.
That's right. After my father died, there was a time I lost motivation to live my life.
Am I forgetting something?
Junpei took his hat off.
Senpai? What are you doing?
Koromaru!
But no longer. I shall honor my father's will. I won't run from the future. I'll face it head on. Not a single doubt remains in my mind. And the reason...
I promise.
Mitsuru.
That's right!
It's because I have forged such wonderful friendships. And we swore that we would never lose hope, no matter what the future may bring.
Well, Mitsuru's kind of stuck here. She's got to give the speech. Oh!
Senpai! We remembered him, and aigis!
Yes, I did as well. Let's go. They're waiting.
How do they know that they're there already? I don't understand.
The wind. It feels so nice.
Music is so beautiful, man. The entire game soundtrack. 11 out of 10.
I admit, I'm finally noticing the beauty of spring. It's wonderful. And yet, without exception, each and every season will come to an end. We fought side by side.
Yeah.
We faced the world's end.
We did.
And now, I'm finally beginning to understand what it was I'd been searching for. I always wondered what it really meant to live. Now I think it's following your heart, fighting for what you can change, and accepting the things you can't. Nothing on this earth lasts forever.
True.
Every life will one day fizzle out. That holds true for all of us, and as soon as you come to terms with it, you realize something. You see what really matters.
Yeah.
And find out what it is that gives your life meaning. When I learned that I wasn't strong enough, I was tormented by it. Now I understand why. Protecting others is the duty I was given. But to me, it was more than an obligation. At some point, it became something I wanted to do for myself. Once I decided to try and prevent the fall, something inside me clicked.
Yeah, she gained depression.
I thought about how I might never see you again. That's when I first understood what mattered to me the most. And so, I made up my mind. What I want is to protect you from now until the end of time. I want to stay by your side. And I know I'm not the only one out there who could do this. But still, I want to. Because I'm positive. If I do it for you, then nothing's a waste. My life will have meaning. So, thank you.
Oh, I wonder if this decision actually matters. Don't cry, it's okay. Oh. Whoa, this decision even has like a sound effect that I've never had on the options here. Oh shit. It's okay.
Sorry. What's gotten into me?
I don't know.
It's good. I finally found a reason to live.
Well, there you go.
So why am I... They're here. I see it now. I have friends. We support each other through thick and thin. Not everything needs to be for some greater purpose. Just caring about someone can be enough. That's all we need to give our lives meaning. As for me, I found my path.
Okay.
And that's to protect you with my life.
Boom, 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 boom.
Thank you so much for everything. You must be tired. Go ahead and rest now. I'll be right here. I won't be going anywhere. In a moment, the others will be joining us.
Yeah. I'm getting sleepier. Why didn't they just VA this? My eyes feel heavy. Why is this like dramatic? What's going on? Do-doom, 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 do-doom.
It'll be okay. I'm right by your side, here to protect you forevermore.
Koromaru is so big, he's like Ken size. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. What a vibe. So I'm thinking, like, did I miss something? Like, why was that ending like so dramatic? What happened? I'm feeling like I missed something. Let me look into it a little bit, because I don't understand what's happening here. I mean, overall, like, let me tell you right now, while I'm looking this up, I genuinely thought the plot in the game and all the core mechanics that Persona added into this game, streamlined it, made it easier, everything was so good, but, like, it takes so long to get to the point where, you just, like, actually go ahead and, you know, it, like, starts picking up. Like, it took, like, 30 hours of the game for me to actually start having, like, a lot of interest and fun in it, which is kind of lame, man. Like, again, I love the Persona formula, how it's been, but I feel like 4 and 6, or 5, not 6, had way better pacing and were, like, right off the jump. You're just super into it. It was great off the rip, right? But, like, this one, it really took a long time to get set into motion, which makes me really not like Persona 3 as much as I liked 4 and 5. But man, I gotta tell you what, this might be my favorite soundtrack in a video game, like, almost ever. Like, this soundtrack was phenomenal. Jay said, either she put you to sleep or you died. All I know is that was beautiful. Do you think we died? Hold on, let me keep looking this up real quick. Persona 3 Reload ending, why do you, I don't know. Persona 3 Reload, first time I played it, but ending was spoiled. I didn't fit the protagonist, but in the end it did not happen. Nessie on the roof, and it's happy, and it was weird. Oh shit! Yeah, the top, like, comments are, ending isn't, you went to sleep. The ending is the same. The DLC, the answer clarifies what happens, but in the original and the anime, it ends the same way. So, essentially, you die. I'm trying to say there's a weird way to show it. Like, the protagonist is dead, but they won't tell you. Yeah, it's just kind of heavily implied, right? I guess I'm just, like, I'm terrible at reading in between the lines. Okay, the game, they're saying, like, the game puts hints throughout the game. You only have a year to live. Igor says, in addition to the death card, we are dealt the universe. Yeah, exactly. That's why I thought when I read that line, or when Igor said it at the ending there, I thought he meant we were going to die. But I remembered, like, the death card was instilled in us, right? The Great Seal attack sacrifices all your HP. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, wow. The ending sequence of the game have people and even the MC talking about how tired and unhealthy he looks. Yeah, I mentioned that a couple times. One of the main things of the game is coping with loss. Death comes for us all, and it's not something to fear. MC is seen off with a smile from all his friends and a positive tone. He lived a good life and is past surrounded by loved ones. Ah, okay. I mean, if that's the case, that is a pretty beautiful ending. I will admit, Jay, for sure. It just wasn't readily apparent. Again, I'm terrible at reading between the lines sometimes. But, man. Okay, if that's the case, that is actually a crazy way to send off the MC. So, I guess they were also saying in that Reddit thread that in the Answer DLC, it's readily apparent that the main character dies. Which, of course, is kind of, in my opinion, dumb. That you come out with the Persona 3 Reload, which is supposed to be the definitive edition, and it doesn't have a lot of content that people were asking for. It doesn't have the Answer DLC. It doesn't have what a lot of people were claiming or wanting in the videos that I even put out in my comment section, which was the female main character. Apparently, a lot of people really love the female main character. The female main character adds a bunch of different characters to interact with, and even has like I think a different outcome or something. I don't know. People were saying that the FemC, which is what they call her, is like completely different than just the regular main character. I don't know specifics even until now, but like those are some of the things that someone highlighted to me in a spoiler-free comment on my video. So like I don't know the differences and all that, but for being the ultimate like remake package, you would have thought, hey, maybe let's launch with all this to make it a complete package and not, you know, charge them another $20-$30 down the line later on. I hate that practice personally, but man, I mean, overall it was a fun experience. Had a great time with the game. The gameplay again was fun. I had a blast going through the Tartarus things, even though they were long, even though sometimes I complained. It was still a lot of fun to get through, especially those boss fights. They really made you think, right? On top of that, like I already mentioned, the soundtrack was amazing. Phenomenal. One of the best soundtracks I've ever heard in a game almost ever. Almost ever. And until this, it was Persona 5 by a landslide. But here, I think this might take the cake, honestly. It might. I'd have to like go song for song, honestly. But man, great soundtrack. Story, I could definitely see why people really like this game, but I do feel like it is a bit of a nostalgia trip on this one. I definitely do. From being a new Persona fan going in, like I said, 30 hours for the story to pick up is just ridiculous. There was no Strega, no overarching thing besides going to Tartarus and trying to find out what's going on. Like, it was crazy. Like, the journey to get to the good parts of the story, which again, are very good, took way too long. If this wasn't Persona, and I wasn't giving this the benefit of the doubt to get better, phenomenal throughout the story, I would have probably dropped it. Genuinely, I probably would have dropped the game. If I had to give this game a rating, genuinely, could I recommend this to a friend? I couldn't. I don't think I could recommend this to somebody. Unless they're a tried and true Persona fan, I would recommend at that point, okay, hey, you should check out 3 Reload. It's a good package. But be prepared. I'll give them a heavy warning. Be prepared to spend 30 hours with minimal stuff happening, for sure. But overall, what would I give this game? I think I'd give it a 7, honestly. 7, maybe like 7.5. I'd be stretching for an 8. I'd be stretching for an 8. But 7 is what I'm, like, my gut's telling me. And I think that's fair, especially with the giant 30-hour really mark to where it starts picking up, right? So, overall, I did have a good time with this game, though. I'm glad I got to experience it with the Game Pass. Shout out to Xbox Game Pass. And yeah, I mean, you know, now knowing what the story really kind of means, it's kind of sad at the end there. Aww, he passed with a smile. Damn. And that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me remove my webcam for a second. Oh, no, I didn't get it in time. It said Fiend in the bottom right corner. But yeah, man, that was it. From Shadows into Light. Watch the good ending. Oh, so we got the good ending. Nice. All right, there we go. If you load the data you save here, you will start the game over, carrying over certain attributes from your clear data. If you overwrite the original save, you will be able to you'll be unable to continue playing from that point in the game. If you upload your clear data to the network, you will only be able to load it through the network. We recommend you save your clear data to the console. Save clear data. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put this in slot number 4, right? There we go. Clear data, start a new game. There it is. Oh, look, there's cherry blossoms blowing in the wind there for like those final scenes we were having, right? And that's that. Oh, look, the ending, or the title screen changed. It's your classroom now, but it's not that blue aesthetic. Now it's all colored in. Look at that. There's a Voker, the C's band and everything. Wow. There you go. And guys, just like that, that is the end of our Persona 3 Reload playthrough. Thank you to everybody who joined, whether it was for 5 minutes during a stream, you watched the VODs along on YouTube, or you were here like Jay to the bitter end in the live streams. I do appreciate every single one of you for sticking around and watching with us on this journey that was Persona 3 Reload. Again, if I had to give this game an off-the-cuff rating, just kind of how I feel right here in the heart, it'd probably be a 7. Just because it was marred so heavily by the beginning just being so much of a slow build-up. But it did have a good betrayal scene, it had a great story, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun, man. The soundtrack, again, one of the biggest standouts about this game. A lot of people will talk about like a Final Fantasy soundtrack being great, or the X game being great soundtrack. This is just one of those things, like, I would listen to these songs on a daily commute or something. Like, it's just so good. It's just phenomenal soundtrack from these guys. I don't know where Atlus is finding these, you know, musicians and everything, but they're doing the best job ever when it comes to soundtracks for video games, in my opinion. But yeah, guys, that is it. That is our journey here for Persona 3 Reload. I, again, thank you all to everyone who stayed tuned throughout the entire playthrough. It definitely means a lot to me, and I just genuinely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. You guys keep me going. You guys keep me putting out this content. And for more playthroughs and gaming news heading forward, make sure to stick around. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the playthrough as a whole, man. I genuinely did like Persona 3, and it was great. Thank you guys so much. There's really nothing else for me to say. This was a great playthrough. I had a lot of fun. I rushed it a little bit, but, you know, towards the end, it was nice and peaceful. Just kind of how, like, the MC got out. A lot of beautiful message at the end, too. That one of Kamiki's mom at the end, one of the most heart-touching little, like, ending pieces there as well, which was awesome to see. So from me to you guys, again, thank you guys so much. And I hope to catch you on the next playthrough here on the channel. And I hope to catch you guys next time. Peace.